Well, howdy, 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 nearly senior citizen here. Greetings, boys and girls, and welcome to this. Oh, excuse me. I drank a half-liter bottle of water in one go. I mean, not one swallow. That would have been terrifying. But it was just glop, 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 until it was gone. Just a half liter immediately. So now my tummy is full of air. Sorry about that. Anyway, though. It is 7:28 a.m. It is Saturday. It is the 11th of March. Wow. And I realized I need a light bar to put on this wall or whatever's wall is facing me, because the only light that's in the center of this room is in the center of the room. Right there in the center of the room. So when I'm here, now there's shadow on my face and all that. So I need to get a light bar. Especially if I'm going to be green screening, you got to have proper lighting, and because if you have shadow that goes across there, that's not one shade on the green screen, that's two, and it only picks up one shade. And if you really set it loose and all that, it'll pick up more, but the more you say, hey, pick up loose shades, the more it gets sloppy. So I need to get a light bar or something, because it was just, I had one bulb up there, and I said, hey, I'll put in another one. And now I realized with the second bulb, this actually needs to be replaced. Instead of a white light, it's a more dimmer yellow light. In fact, I think it just flickered up there. But, so it's not going to work unless I get a light bar. Luckily, light bars and all that aren't that expensive. Pardon me. I could even get one of those dome lights, which is the reflector lights where they have like a white umbrella, and then the light bunches here, and then it reflects the light back at you instead of shining it directly on you. I could get like one of those and put it like in the corner or something like that. So there are lots and lots of options. And I finally got tired enough of all this. I went on to Walmart.com. I ordered 2 bookcases. One like 48-inch bookcase, 3 or 4 shelf 48-inch. The other one was slightly higher, 5 shelves, 3 of them are movable. So I'm going to put those on the wall back there and put things on the shelves. And then above it or so is where I'm going to put all the postcards and such like that. I still need to get wooden pieces to hang the keychains on. The interesting language, sign language there. I don't know what I'm trying to do with my hands. That's more like rain, but still, it's the keychains dangling from the rods is what I'm doing here. You see my fingers are the keychains and my hands are the doweling that I went through. That's what I was trying to show. Or it wasn't like a monster going or anything like that. I was trying to show you how it worked. Made sense there, didn't it? Oh my. Yesterday, we went to a store, and I picked up a half gram of an experimental RSO. I'm not going to say anything more past that. Things weren't so wonderful after that. But I tried that out, and it has, it's a hybrid RSO, so it's got a more sativa in it than a light. I wasn't thinking when I did that. And it made it a little more difficult to sleep, but it wasn't even bad. It was a very pleasant time lying there and just thinking, waiting for sleep to come. I didn't panic about it. I just took the time to relax, deep breathe, meditation. It was excellent. I really enjoyed that time. But I slept for about 3-4 hours before pain and my alarm clock woke me up. So I'm up. I set an alarm clock because even if I do have RSO, if I sleep for too long in one position, it's going to hurt. And I don't move when I lie down. So I need to have my alarm clock go off so I can change my position. So, hey, I've been up for a while now though. So the changing of seasons happens. It's inevitable, inexorable, and, well, pleasant and I have seasonal affective disorder syndrome, where during the winter time you get more depressed because lack of sunlight. You don't make enough vitamin D and all that. I'm one of those that I have SADS during the wintertime. I also like it more in the wintertime because I don't like sunlight and light and brightness and all that much. And so now I woke up at 6:30, my alarm went off, sun was already up. In a way, I almost miss working night shift. When I worked night shift as an alcoholic, I would wake up at 10 o'clock at night, and I would go to work in the dark. I would work all night in the dark, come home when it was dark, go to sleep, and then wake up when it was dark. And so I didn't see the sun for weeks at a time, and I really enjoyed that. But I am also slightly less depressed now than I was then. And so I sort of clung to the darkness for mental reasons then. Now I do like summertime. I do like sunlight. It's just mostly habit and old clinging to things, or clinging to old things, instead of an actual desire, I believe. Even though I still do like it when it's dark, I still do like nighttime. I wish I could go on my walks at night. It's just not really safe to do so, so I walk during the daytime or the early morning now, instead of middle of the night. I don't want to get stabbed or beaten. Thumbs up. Excuse me. I don't know if I'm getting a cold or what. My throat is just giggly this morning. Look at that. Do you see him over there? I put his cage back there because he's a wild hamster. You might see him up and running on his wheel. Literally running on top of his wheel. He runs on top of his wheel like all my little hamsters do. That wheel is too small to be ran. That's the word. Ran on inside. And so the little hammies, they run on top of the wheels. Now let's see who I have next to me though. Someone's buried in there pretty deep, like it's a snowstorm. There was a snowstorm of bedding. No, it's Bobo Jr. Hi, Bobo Jr. I would say I didn't mean to wake you up, except that's not true. I did mean to wake you up. I deliberately opened up your cage so that you could be woke up. Hi, little guy. This, once again, is Bobo Jr. He is such a good little hamatron. I and my wife, mostly my wife, had been searching, when she was alive, of course, for silly names for hamsters, to refer to them as. And she came across the term hamatron, for whatever to call them. And so even 3 years after her death, I still call them hamatrons. She's got a stubby little tail. There's a stubby little tail. They have perfect little tails, stubby little tails. Rats and all that, while I like rats, they're very, very intelligent, affectionate animals. I don't like their long, hairless tails. Blech. And gerbils are just hyperactive, and their tails are way too long. Guinea pigs don't even have a little nub where their tail would have been, and it looks really weird because they don't have tails. But these little guys, with just their cute little nubs, wherever your tail nub is, there's your tail nub. He's got a cute little nub. Good little Bobo. He's like, what is going on? Help! Help me! I just want to go sleep. Okay, little guy. Put you back in your cage and put their house back over the top of you. Narb. There we go. He pokes his head out to make sure everyone's gone, and then he went back inside, and now he's gone to sleep. Because he's a good little guy. He's just not going to run on his wheel back there, is he? Oh well, I'm very sorry about that. Maybe next time during one of my other videos he will. Hard to say. Let me see. I'm going to open up the community page. Community page? Yeah, it's a page. A community page on my channel. And I am going to hit show more about 5 or 6 times because I'm going to go through and thank 20 to 25 kind commenters, and I'm thanking you for leaving a comment. I'm not thanking you for what you said in the particular comment. I am just thanking you for leaving a comment, whether it's a good comment, a bad comment, an indifferent comment. I don't know. Right now I don't care. I'm just thanking you for leaving a comment. YouTube really loves interaction. Whether you're interacting with me in a bad way or a good way, they don't care as long as you're interacting. Now, I prefer positive interactions with people. I prefer politeness and kindness and all that, and so I prefer politeness and kindness. But I'm just going to thank you for leaving any of the comments, whether it's a good comment, bad comment, or a different comment, again. But thank you for leaving the comments. So first off, now, if you ever want a shout out, just let me know. And if I catch it in the comments, I will give you a definite shout out. I didn't see any, so no shout outs this time. But if you want a shout out, just let me know. So right now, Jay the Machine, thank you so very much for your comment. And then there is Lana's Trash Magic. Ooh, interesting username, thank you. And Midnight Ivy 123, thank you very, very much for the comment. Guillotine 283, thank you very, very much. Oh, actually, I saw Psychosocial Baby. Guillotine 283 says, "Oh God, check out Psychosocial Baby." I already did a reaction to Psychosocial Baby. The search bar is your friend. And then there is Ezekiel Marlowe. Thank you very much for the comment. Greatly appreciated. Jasper Abyss. Thank you very, very much for the comment. Greatly appreciated. Creature. Ooh, thank you so much. That must be like out of the Harry Potter books, maybe? But thank you very much. And Aaron Bockler. Thank you very much for the comment. Greatly appreciated. And the Duke of Hooning. Is that like hooning pizzas down your neck? But anyway, thank you very much. Greatly appreciated. And then there is Jess Hoff. Thank you very much for the comment. Greatly appreciated. Fireman 11. Thank you for commenting. Greatly appreciated. Schizo the fuck? Oh, it's the fuck is THEFUCC. So how about that? And Scarecrow. Thank you very, very much. Greatly appreciated. And lol. Huh. Thank you very much. Greatly appreciated. One day I'm going to say more than just greatly appreciated. And Solid Mike. Thank you very, very much. And then there's Master Shake 210. Thank you very much. Greatly appreciated. And Flare On. Thank you very, very much. And Adrian Martin. Thank you very much. Wow, I think I've actually kept up with this and not gotten out of order yet. Yeah. And then there is Rowan Clark. Thank you very, very much. Greatly appreciated. Rabid Milk. Ooh, how about that? Very, very interesting username. Thumbs up on that. And then Mr. Retro Gaming Bard. Thank you very much for the comment. TJ Lax 03. Thank you very, very much. Greatly appreciated. And then there is, oh, yes, the FKDHF, you know, when you went across there like 22 different characters. Thank you very much. I do appreciate your comments. I do appreciate commenting back to you. We've had some good communications and talking in the comments. Thank you very, very much. And then there is Hackerman again. Thank you very much. Hackerman comments a lot. Thank you very much. And then lastly, Brandon Phipps. Thank you very, very much for your comments. All of you, each and every one of you. Thank you very, very, very much. It is so greatly appreciated. You keep me out of my head and in the world, and that is such a wonderful thing. After the death of my wife, I needed to get out of my head, and I needed to engage with people. And amazingly enough, this YouTube channel has been exactly what I needed. It got me out of my head. It's got me engaging with people in the world. You people have literally saved my life. Literally saved my life. I was drifting and I was on my way out. I banged into the bloody gooseneck on this thing again. Sorry about that. But I was on my way out. I was drifting. I was gone. I had no connection to the world, and as a few more months, I would have been gone. I'd already lost half my body weight. So, thumbs up. Glad to be here. Glad to continue being here. Thank you so very much. Now what I'm going to do, because we're at 15 minutes and change, well, 14 minutes and change, is I'm going to say as many of these as I can. Bom dia, dia gwit, dia dit, Bereda, Matenva, yo Reggelt, Buenos dias, Annyeonghaseyo, Jean Dobry, or Chest, less formally, aha, thumbs up. It's been a while since I said that one. And then there's Terra Homocoast, and Barilus, Buongiorno, oh shucks, I was doing so well too. Buongiorno, Bokertov, Buna Dimanata, Ohio, Ni hao, Privyet, Kalimera, Kamusta, Labas Ritas, Labdien, Merhaba, Mesa Ulheli, and of course go forth and have the crack. Now I remembered quite a few more than I usually do, but I don't remember the whole list, so if anybody ever wants to write those down so that I can get my whole list back, that'd be awesome. You'll have to go back about a month or so. Oh well though, hey, thumbs up on that. I'm just glad I was able to remember as many as I could. Hopefully today, I'll finally have the time to figure out how to get this thing all plugged in and working. It's my Elgato HD60. It's the capture card. I'm going to be capturing The Last of Us Remastered off the PS4. I'm going to be playing that next as soon as I finish RE7 or any of the other things I'm playing. So yeah, I've got this here. I just have to figure out how to use it. I haven't had a chance yet. I've been so busy beforehand trying to get ready for a move and then moving, and now I've been getting over the move. Now all my stuff's all over the floor. I need shelves and place to put things, so I'm still recovering from that, but I'm getting there. I just need a full amount of time when I can sit down and do this. Thank you so very, very much to my very, very kind commenter and whom I think of as a friend, Justina Aquavita Metz. Thank you very, very much. Well, let's see, 16 minutes, 56 seconds and change. And well, now it's 17 minutes, isn't it? How about that? So I'm just going to say, hey, if you could check out some of the links that I got down there, that would be awesome. It's got still my GoFundMe, Patreon.com, Twitter, Facebook, my newly resurrected blog, if you wanted to check that out. I'm going to be putting more of my fiction in there when I actually have time to sit down and write. That's my hardest part, is finding the time to actually sit down and take a moment and do that. Driving me crazy that way. But if you could check those out, that would be awesome. If you could toss me a like, that would be truly awesome. I do appreciate any positive validation for my existence. It is a very, very good thing. Thank you. And then I'm going to continue overusing the word awesome by saying it would be awesome if you could, I was going to say like fibulate, but fibulate is wrong. It would be awesome if you could subscribe. That's the word I'm looking for. Subscribe to the channel. That would be very cool. But be prepared. Pity subscriptions not needed or wanted. I know I'm not for everybody. If you're the type of person that says, wow, I like the one thing this guy did, I'm going to subscribe until he irritates me. Don't. Pity subscriptions not needed or wanted. Doesn't help me when you do that. It doesn't help you when you do that. It doesn't help anybody. But if you're down for it, if you're ready for the subscription and you want to, then boy, am I glad to have you. Hope to keep you forever and ever and ever. Yes, indeed, a very, very good thing. I'm not even going to say anything silly about, stacking in plastic or anything down in the basement. It's just, no, it's a very good thing if you could. So thumbs up on that and thank you. Well, hey, it's less than 19 minutes because I like to keep these at under 20 because comparatively very few people watch these. That's okay. Even if I only had 5 people watching, I'd still do them, so thumbs up. I need a chance to talk and process to get things working in my head. I have a lot of estrogen in my system. I do a lot of things, both physically and mentally, that are quote-unquote traditionally female, and I am a talker processor. I have to talk to process things with people or without, so thank you very much for letting me use you as the processing process. Thank you. You take care. Have a great day today. I've got a reaction video coming up, got a game video coming up, so I will see you on the flip side, and that, my friend, is a very good thing.